I know the Saw movies for me is like when I mention Lionsgate to people, I go, "Oh, Saw movies, Saw movies." Now it's Hunger Games too, but
There's a
still,
very interesting story behind the Saw movies, actually.
see, and this is what I'm saying.
Saw was gonna be put out direct to video because it was considered to just be too over the top.
Really?
And the guy who founded it at the Toronto Film Festival, actually, a guy named Peter Block. Peter's a big horror aficionado, one of the smartest guys in horror in the film industry to this day. And Peter threatened to quit. Peter was very valued at that time at Lionsgate, and he said, "If you guys don't put this out theatrically, I'm quitting." And that was ultimately, they said, "Okay, if you believe in it that much that you'll quit over it, then we're going to put it out theatrically." And that became, $1 billion plus blockbuster series for them.
Yeah.
But they almost put it out direct to video, didn't even go to movie theaters. That was the original plan because it was just too much at that time.
Is there any like movies, like series you can think of that went, like the first one was direct to video and then it was like a big hit and they made a comeback into movie theaters, or no?
I'm sure there are. There's not one that comes to mind right now. I mean, it's interesting with Hunger Games, actually. Hunger Games, the woman who brought that into Lionsgate, I still remember the day she sort of presented the concept, the idea. She said, all the major studios have passed on this book, even though it's a bestseller. And John Feldheimer, the then and still CEO of Lionsgate, said, "Well, why is that?" And she said, "Well, it's about kids killing kids." And I remember he's like, "Oh, great. So we're going to put a movie out about kids killing kids. That sounds great." She says, no, you don't understand, blah, 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 and convinced him to do that. And Jennifer Lawrence actually was a question mark as the lead. And Ali Shearer, who's the woman behind bringing it into Lionsgate, she insisted on, this is before Jennifer Lawrence was Jennifer Lawrence. She had one movie that had been out called Winter's Bone. And so there's a lot of sort of questions about whether she was the right person to play that role. And obviously, the rest is history.
Yeah.